Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the steps map, and we've got Leisha Ron again from Fists. He's in the Vickers 3 main battle tank. This was the tank that came out in the assembly shop this week. Now we can see he's running turbo and improved rotational device, and also bounty rammer. Now, okay, as you've probably seen from the reviews, it's very similar to the Leopard 1, but slightly better DPM, but slightly less alpha per shot as well. But yeah, fast-firing gun. It's also got excellent shell velocity, so a quick look at that. So let's get out of view so we can check it out. So standard round, 1,540 meters per second, 268 pin, and the heat round has also got 1240 meters per second, great for a heat round, and that ups it to 330, which is pretty common with the medium tanks at tier 10. Also, the HE shell has got 1240 meters per second, same as the heat round, with 480, but only 180. Alright, so he's already put 2 shots in. With that shell velocity, you can almost aim straightly at the tank, and that's what he's managed to do. Alright. Now, the Vickers, yes, no armour. It's 30 millimeters roughly, so it can be overmatched on a lot of panels by 75 mil and above, which is pretty much anything above tier 7. Alright, just waiting for that E3 to back up. Just missed the shot as it went forward. And you can see the targets are right on the edge of view range, and that's exactly what you need for the Vickers. Okay, this time he does get a hit, tracks him, but he manages to repair, puts another one just to remind him that he's there. Alright, but now situational awareness. He's noticed the tanks coming down the 8-9 line. Now they're being spotted by the Leopard 1 up there on the hill, but not a lot he can do when those tanks keep coming up, apart from doing a bit of damage to them. But alright, enemy Leopard 1 is there. Puts a shot in, but unfortunately that just gives a critical hit. So he's moved back from his original position. He's going to take a position up on the hills here where you can get some protection from the vegetation. So knocking down some trees to give some camo, but deciding that he needs to get a bit of elevation here. He's not getting shot full. Blind shot possible there. We'll check that at the end, see if that lines up. But alright, so he's got a spot here, just knocking the tree down. Alright, so he's got some camo. Alright, now hopefully the Leopard 1 can stay in place, which he is. So there's the enemy Leopard 1. Alright, gets his first kill, so brings it up to 1k damage, and first kill for his team. Alright, now TVP. So now you can see he's firing his standard rounds here, so no problem penetrating the sides of those tanks. So this is the right sort of play for the Vickers with no armour, or no real armour. You really need to be trying to keep the enemy at arm's length. There's a Vickers 3 on his side there, who's up on the side where the Leopard 1 is. Now normally that would be a good spot to be, but you really need backing up from tank destroyers. And all the TDs have gone forward, unfortunately, so not right, they are up there, but maybe they're not getting shots from that angle. Alright, now the M4, okay, luckily it's been taken out, but unfortunately they've lost their Leopard 1, or one of their Leopard 1s taken out by the enemy arty. Scruffy Trap, now that's a name I know from MP. It's a long time since I've been in MP. Alright, so the Vickers 3 on his side has decided to relocate, which is not a bad move. Hopefully the Leopard 1 can stay there and keep spotting that side. This Another Vickers 3 on the enemy side there, plus another heavy tank. And there was a big gun firing. That's must be the FV4005 or the FOC 155, both large caliber guns. Well, the Object 260 down to 34 hit points, so he's taken a bit of a beating there. Alright, so where are we in the battle? So they're one tank up, but they're down a couple of thousand hit points. Alright, FV405 relocating. Now that would be, yes, got to make sure that you're getting tanks in your view range so you can line them up. Now the Vickers 3 has gone up to a spotting bush that's normally managed by light tanks, but there are no light tanks in the game, which is sort of fortunate in one way that the mediums can take that out. Now they've lost one of their Vickers 3s, but not the two here we've got. And again, if you're putting your Vickers 3 on the front line, you're probably doing it the wrong way. Alright, so with that Korean Vickers 3 in front, he's got a bit of a spotter. You can see he's just poking up in the bushes, and hopefully he's not being spotted, otherwise he wouldn't be keep poking up. But is he spotting anything? Not really. Now you can see a few previously spotted tanks there on the mini-map. Only the dark coloured ones are the ones that are currently visible, but you can see a whole bunch of tanks. Alright, now got a few. The Jake Pisa has come forward, but there's still an FV4005, a Gorilla 3 and a Leopard 1 blast spotted at the back. So, alright, now that the Vickers 3 in front of him is not spotting it, oh, did get spotted there. What was that incoming shot? Maybe the Leopard 1 has come forward. Wouldn't have been the Gorilla 15 because he is right on the edge of view range there. So someone is a bit closer there. I wonder, maybe that was the enemy Vickers 3. And you can see the view range pretty good on this tank. Check the reviews, but definitely with crew skills and equipment, be over 450 at this stage, I would think. Alright, so he's making a bit of a wide circle here just to keep out of line. Ah, there is the Vickers 3, that probably what was spotting him. Or he just backs up nicely, puts a nice shot into him. And you can see the reload time. He'll get another shot in, which he does, and the Vickers 3 gets taken out. So brings up just under 3k of damage now for Lee, and here we go, potential chance to farm this Jagdpisa, who's probably preoccupied. That's exactly what he's trying to do, trying to get an outline and not get shot by something that can penetrate just about anything in the game. So he just comes up here. He has heard the Jagdpisa fire, so puts a nice shot into the side. Does he get lit? Yes, of course he does, because he's not double bushed. And just snags another shot just as the Jagdpisa goes back into cover. And he's still lit here. He doesn't want to expose himself to where that Leopard 1 will be. And luckily the Jagdpanzer gets put away. Now the Karo 45T. So his team sort of wrestled back a bit of advantage here. Here comes the Karo, but again he's preoccupied, so he's not shooting at Lee. So Lee is very fortunate here, can just farm this Karo. So it's probably still lit, of course, but again he's protected by this rock here from anything up on the hill. And can he get another kill here? He probably can with the reload. Yes, he can. So another kill there for Lee. Yeah, he should be unspotted now, but again, making a wide circle so that the view range from where the Leopard 1 last seen won't intersect his view range circle. So quick wind back, then see the Gorilla 15 and the TVP have been both spotted on this line. So here comes the Gorilla 15 and the TVP. TVP two-shottable. He'll get one shot in. Can he? No, he missed that one, but someone else shot him, so he'll get another shot here, and he gets the kill. So third kill there for Lee, and here comes the Gorilla 15 who's not noticing him. He's just doing a big Zerg rush, shoots him and sets him on fire, but he'll get another shot in, gets back into position and gets the kill. So great shooting there, fourth kill, and brings up just under 6k, and now it's just the GWE, and who puts a shot into him just as we talk about it. Sorry Lee, didn't want to bring that on top of you. and now the Leopard 1, but they know where the GWE is, or in fact he was, it's just been taken out. Now it's the Leopard 1, so where has he gone now? Lee, assuming that he's not going to stay right where he was. Perhaps, no, there he is. He's on the move. Can he get a shot in? He gets a hit, but unfortunately that bounces off. Now, how do you bounce off a Leopard 1? Well, good question. You can see Lee hasn't bounced any shots, although he's only taken one bit of damage. And he's got enough hit points now to basically take this Leopard 1 out, and the speed, of course. So not quite as fast as Leopard 1. His standard speed with the Vickers is 350. The Leopard takes 2 hits there. The Artie misses him, but he's down to one-shottable. But with the turbo, Lee's getting up to 60 Ks, which is good, but not as fast as Leopard 1. He could outrun him, but that's not really going to help. So Lee's coming around now to put him away, hopefully get his 5th kill. And there's still plenty of time in this battle, and here he comes. And in fact, he's going to get a shot into him, and he gets him on the move. So that's the other aspect of the Vickers 3, good gun handling. But that's the end of the game. Let's go and look at the results. Alright, so 6.5k of damage, that's what we saw in game, so the blind shot didn't land. 5 kills, he's earned the high caliber award for the most damage, that's at least 20% of the total hit pool, so check that out in their team score. Only the first class badge, so we'll have a look at the base experience he's earned in the team score. Let's have a look at that now. Alright, so it's finished on top there, both in damage and EXP, 1138 base, so not quite as much as you might expect for that amount of damage, but again, this is the playstyle of the Vickers. You need to be basically getting spotting from your teammates or using your view range to spot, but you certainly chase it up in the end in terms of direct damage. But 6.5k damage is almost exactly twice the next best tank, which was the E4, although got 3 of his team who did over 3k, which is excellent performance as well to back that up. And on the enemy team, the GWE 100 came out on top of EXP, which is interesting. 2.5k damage, but obviously getting up some assisted damage there, and the Leopard 1 that he knocked off at the end with that sniping towards the end, nearly 5k, so he'd be disappointed in the end there. But 3 tanks actually getting over 500 base experience in a losing side, so that's a good result there for those players. Alright, so how did this work out? Let's have a look. Now this is a reward tank, so bear that in mind. There's no special credit earning capability, and it's tier 10, so it can get expensive. So he's fired 27 shots, 23 hits, so that's good shooting. Only wasting 4 shots in total, although only 18 pens, so that's only 18 types of damage that was done, but that gave him his total, so we did see a few bounces there. And he was using predominantly his standard ammunition, so let's just bear that in mind as well. Alright, so he's earned, no, we won't say 56 because replays doesn't show the actual amount with premium, but nonetheless, repair on the vehicle wasn't a huge amount of damage, 2 shots in fact in the end. Ammunition only 33k, consumables 40k, so 2 lots of consumable at premium, but made a very small profit there of 2k. So you can see with even at tier 10 with a reward vehicle, you pretty much need to be running your boosters as well. But another great game there from Lee, really showing you how to play the Vickers to its strengths, and that's the sort of results you could expect as long as you're a good shooter like Lee is. He's a very strong player, and you've seen that from his other games there, and we'll have some more games to show from his style as well on the channel. But once again, thanks very much, Lee, for sharing your replay. Hopefully, if you're looking at this and you've learned something or got some value out of that, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's an option for you. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.